Just going to give you guys a little quick review on the Fenix PD35. It's a nice light, power on back, and then right here, adjust the levels, press and hold, goes to strobe. Probably could hit somebody with it. It's a good light. I carry it every single day, wearing jeans, at work, wherever. You don't really realize how handy a flashlight is until you're actually carrying one. I mean, most phones have it, but it's just so much nicer to have a flashlight. This one's rated at 850 lumens, and I believe it. I think that's full output right there. That's low, or let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strobe. Strobe's really fast, and then slows down. Strobe's fast, slows down, and then push it again, and then it stops. It's super bright, ridiculously bright. You can blind yourself just by looking at it from the side. So I wish it didn't have so many levels of brightness. I wish it was 4, maybe even 3, because you kind of find yourself counting. The way I do it is I go power on. I usually just set it at low, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, low. 2, 3, 4, 5, low, and it's not so bad. The brightness levels are pretty close together, so you kind of have to pay attention to where it's at. The clip is really strong. It's not coming out of the pocket. Period. Threads are nice. I think both sides of this are interchangeable, so you can flip it back and forth, have it tip up or tip down. Just depends on how you use it. I use a EagleTac 18650 battery. Takes like 24 hours on my TR001 to charge this thing. I couldn't believe how long it took to charge it. Maybe I just ran it down too far. I don't know. I was getting a little ticked off at it a little while ago because I thought the programming was going haywire. I would set it to the brightest setting, and it would dim after a few seconds automatically, which I think this one dims after like 160 seconds to keep itself from overheating. So there's a nice little, they're my Family Guy PJs. There's a nice little computer programmer in there. Come on. Sorry. There we go. It's got a nice little computer system in there to keep it from overheating. Xbox is listening to me. The light won't tail stand. That's kind of a minus for me. And the button, it obviously won't tail stand because the button sticks out. If you're using like a phone wallet or a belt holster for your phone and it's sticking out in your pocket, it'll turn on. I've had to turn on a couple of times unexpectedly, but not a big deal. The tail standing isn't a huge deal breaker for me, or the lack of tail standing. Nice reflector. I mean, you can see all that light is just going right there. It's a little bit more floody than my EagleTac, not quite as concentrated of a beam, but when you're dealing with this many lumens, it's not a big deal either way. So it's not going to go super duper far, but at 850 lumens it'll go plenty far enough. So I like it. It's a good light. I paid $70 for it with shipping on eBay. I love eBay. That's just me. They don't send you batteries with it. You'll take a pair of CR123s or the 18650. I like having a rechargeable battery because CR123s are expensive, Surefires. I use those exclusively in my other lights though. So that's the Fenix PD35. It's a good light. It's a good price, I think. I guess it's nice that it lets you know that the batteries are dead when it dims automatically. That was just me being stupid because I didn't think, oh, maybe my battery's dead. So check them out. I don't know how they compare to other nicer lights out there. I hear night cores are really good. I've never had one. My EagleTac D25C2, it's a little finicky with the batteries. Sometimes it'll change settings when you shake it too hard or something like that. Not so with this one. There's a spring here and there's a spring here, so the battery floats in there just fine, doesn't break contact. It's a good light. It's bigger than I thought it was, but it's a good light. Check them out.